Hey man, say man. Hey look, I'm gonna just keep it 100. This is in regards to Nicolina 777, Doug, Benny, and anybody else that attacked me on YouTube. And for those that don't understand, let me make it transparent on, very transparent on why I do what I do for a reason. I got attacked plenty of times. You know, it's a thing called perfect timing. It's a thing called not the right time. Like, you know what I mean? Most of the times that I was getting attacked was not the right time to interact or even pay attention to any of their nonsense that they're bringing, you know, to the boys' case. All respect due to the boys, their family members, and every victim, the boys being the victim and their family members being victims, and anybody that's connected to the boys, and also having morals and respect for the case in general. I'm not no professional at nothing I do, just to let you guys know. Even when I say bully breaker, you know, standing up to bullies, it's no profession behind that. It's just like I'm standing up to bullies, and however I want to stand up to a bully on the internet, I'm gonna stand up to that bully on the internet, even if I ignore that bully, right? For the time being, all due respect for the situation at hand, right? You understand what I'm saying? Just being a man and hold on. This video funny though. It's always a right time and place. The people that attacked me, it was all bullshit. They had no legitimate reason to even bash me, bash my family, or bash anybody that was looking for the boys. To go back and forth to scoop to their level at the time, even now, is kind of immature. And nothing I do is out of spite. Let's get that clear. You know, I just have my moments, you know, and if I feel like that, if I feel like clowning a bully on the internet that then said the most, like, you know, as far as me doing drugs in front of the boys' house, all that, that's something that I didn't do. Let me make that very transparent again. I do not do the devil's drug. I was not doing the devil's drug in front of them people's house. When I did go on Nicolina's page or whatever and said that, it was just like, what if? Like, you know what I mean? Because that's how I really feel. Like, what if? A lot of people out there, I'm pretty sure it was drunk people. Like, you never know. That's not what matters, because it's not no application to go look for missing kids in your community. I didn't have to sign up for an application. I didn't have to have no profession or even have to be sober in any matter to go out there and look for them kids. The fact that me or anybody else went out there under any conditions, because it was late at night, and you know, it's a lot of circumstances that people put at hand, that people sacrifice to go out there and do what they did. But no matter what it is, they did what they did. So yeah, my point on that. So let me get that clear. Let me get back to this, because there's two comments on here that I want to that's, you know, inspired me to do this video, should I say. For those that know, one thing for certain, two things for sure. Rayshawn been 100 from the jump, and I always kept it 100, and I never tried to act like I'm any type of professional on anything that I do on YouTube, especially when it comes to true crime or missing persons. I didn't go to school for none of this. Yeah, I always said that. So even with the bully breaking, there's no profession behind that. Like, I could have chose a different route a long time ago and still stood up and, you know, boom. But I guess it's not that fun when the rabbit got the gun, right? Yeah, that's pretty much that. So one of the comments was, I'm confused on the racist joke. First of all, I'm not racist. I guess she is white. Well, you know, to be 100, her skin is white. I don't know what race she is, but I'm pretty sure that's what these people is trying to get to. Definitely not racist, man. I love all my folks. I am a black activist. I do ride for my race, but I'm not racist. You know what I mean? I got white folks. I got cousins in my family, like blood. I got white blood. You know what I mean? So scratch that. So however the jokes come out, the commentary, it is what it is. But if you know me, you know me. Like, you know, shit. At the end of the day, this woman came after me off of false allegations from a man that she barely even knows. I said always comes true, because I've been solid from the jump. I got attacked from the jump. I didn't get on YouTube attacking people. I didn't even get on YouTube talking about the boys until after the fact that Benny Keys and Doug harassed me and all this, and Ossie, you know, man, y'all know the story. If you don't know the story, go back on my YouTube and figure out before you make comments like this. I feel when I go this route, like when I did that video, like I was drinking so well. We all drink, or most of us drink, having a good time, good vibes. That's how I felt at the moment. It's a lot of videos that I didn't put out because I was, maybe drinking or whatever in that moment. I wake up not feeling like that and I feel it's not professional or whatever. I do one video every now and then of somebody that attacked me. And come on, none of these people apologize to me. It could have been a woman and apologized. I think that would be right as far as a grown woman or a grown person in general, especially if you don't know the truth. First of all, if you don't know the truth and you 100, you don't go attacking nobody at all. In a jacket on somebody like that. That's like calling somebody a murderer, somebody a rapist, somebody do drugs, especially towards a person like me that has a business, that has a family, that has kids, and you help spreading a rumor that's not true from a fuck and that you no longer get along. At the same time, I'm not a spiteful person like I mentioned earlier, but I'm a grown person. All somebody got to do is inbox me and talk personally, and we could squash it. But until further notice, until that happens, then it is what it is. But you're not just finna dog me on the internet and just think you're finna get away with it. So that's a message to everybody out there. Like, I know how to get petty. I know how to scoop to their level. It could be childish. It could be immature. It could be revenge. It could be spiteful. It could be necessary. And when I do that, I feel it's necessary, man. Bully a bully. Standing up to bullies. A lot of people don't know the truth, man, but that's the truth. And honestly, I don't like to play victim or none of that. But you're not just finna, lowball me or do anything negative towards my way and just think you finna get a pass. But at the same time, I could set something aside and hopefully, when I set it aside, I hope for the best that it hopefully gets solved within that time before I have to react chess, not checkers. I've been telling y'all. So yeah, back to this comment, y'all. Back to this comment. I'm confused on, and I'm gonna say the name too, so you could comment on this video. Actually, I'm gonna tag y'all or put y'all in there. Dope Chick and Alex Jones. So Dope Chick says, I'm confused on the racist jokes coming from you, Rayshawn. Your platform subs are diverse from all over the world. I agree. Sometimes we just need to speak on it and laugh, not this. I wasn't really being racist. I might have said something or whatever, but that's not the case. Like, she said I was on drugs. That's very offensive to me. And as me being a businessman, a family man, and same thing with my girlfriend and her career and my kids. Think about that. The jokes versus what what she's trying to put on me. Put that on the scale is no balance at all. I'm just joking on you. Hey, I'm not gonna scoop that low to damage your career or how you make your money or feed your household, feed your kids or whatever. I never call CPS on Benny. I'm not that type of dude. Like, when I had to contact the FBI and police and all that regarding Benny and Doug was only due to the fact that they was threatening me with them folks. Like, you know what I mean? So I had to protect myself. Like Mayweather say, I know how I go. I'm not no dumb person. They might think I'm just an average black dude from the block that's not finna go talk to the police to protect myself. And I don't expect no adult, no grown person to play any type of games when it comes to missing kids. And the way I think, I think if I'm black, the kids is black, the whole situation is dealing with black folks and needs some white folks that's just bringing drama and drama. I'm gonna think racist, to be honest. Just like you thought I was racist for making a joke or whatever about Nicolina. Look at the bigger picture. Now reverse it, right? And go to the case and look how all these folks that attacked this case is all white, we all black, and they have no regards. They don't really care. First thing that I'm gonna think that they think in the back of their head is, man, these some niggas. To be honest, like, you feel me? But this is the point. I don't take that approach of mentality towards my YouTube. I'm smarter. I'm better than that. My heart is bigger than that. I'm not racist. Not racist. Not racist. About that. Maybe you just a person that really didn't know what was going on. Or you might have took it offensive. And if you did take it offensive, I apologize. And anybody else that took it offensive as if I'm racist, like, you feel me? So, yeah. So next we're gonna go to Alex Jones. How is it bully breaking to make a whole video on Nicolina 777, aka Dickolina 666, like Boo Lena, like the bully, like, you know, and I don't want to sound weak calling these folks bullies because I really don't care at the end of the day. It is a messed up situation, honestly. When Benny first did it, of course, I was very offended, and the same thing with Doug and their followers because, like, I'm not a YouTuber. This was so random and it's not true. Of course, it's gonna hurt, like, you know what I mean. But as far as her and all that, like, but at the end of the day, they're still a bully. I get emails, these people still bullying different people. And that's usually what activates, you know, nonsense that I do every now and then, if you want to consider it that. But it's a lot of people that tell me about these folks, man. It's not just me. And I'm a person that stand up to bullies, even in person. Like, you're not just finna bully me in person. Like, you know, we gonna fight it out, do whatever, but you're not just. Internet is like, I'm new to it, but I'm still not no punk. You know, it's a different approach because it's on the freaking internet. Continue. How is it bully breaking to make a whole video on Nicolina out of nowhere? It was out of nowhere, but this is bottled up feelings. Not even about her apologizing or anything like that to me, because I don't care. Is that you still out there bullying people, doxing people, doing the same thing that Benny is doing? The contradiction right there. And I think about it. Let me tell y'all that. But it is what it is. Is it wrong to bully a bully? I try to give advice too. There's plenty of times I tried to be cool with these people after they attacked me. Understand that. In which you're making fun of her physical appearance, which I did, so what? I know what she did. I already explained that. And today, even though it's not true, it's still embarrassing and could alter a lot of things in my life. And it's something that I don't want to see on the internet or don't want nobody else to see. Maybe you shouldn't have said you were on the coca, which I already explained. I explained that multiple times. So that shows that a lot of people is not paying attention. And so what? Like, that's why I'm telling her, so what? What boots on ground did you do out here in this community for you to judge anybody? Are you God? She's not God, he's not God, you're not God, I'm not God. Why is y'all being judgmental on everything, on anything in general? You said you did the devil's drug, which in that same video, which this is what I don't understand about you folks that go with that narrative. I said, what if, or if, so what? And then after that, in the same video, I said that I never did that, and that's not true. But what if? And then after that video, multiple times in different videos and comments, I repeated the same thing to folks. But I understand how YouTube goes. I don't expect you to wake up to YouTube every day and catch up on drama, negativity. You did take accountability. False. Sean, keep it 100. I got to get back to work. I just want to clarify that, make it very transparent, catch you guys up. For the real internet bullies out there, I'm a bully y'all when I got the time and when I want to. So we talk like grown folks. At the end of the day, I really don't care. I'm living life, my kids straight. I'm not like none of you folks. I could get there sometimes. I might get bored, scoop to your level. But at the end of the day, it's not for no reason. Like, that's it, man. Rayshawn always kept it 100.
Don't do this. Don't do this to your peers, man. Come up and, if you've done something, talk about it. If you owe this man an apology, hey, come give this man an apology.
Bow down, motherfucker.
That's the only way is to resign.
He don't want none of Rayshawn.
Like this, man. I can't believe this.
Yeah, and this is how you be the bully breaker. This is how you stand up to these bullies. We never forget what you did, bro. Ever. It's a digital print. Whatever you put on the internet is.
He don't want none of Rayshawn. Really, he really don't.
Wow.
He can talk all that bull out his mouth left and right, but West Side ain't letting this slide tonight.
So it's on for life. Don't let the West Side slide tonight. Talking about you getting money, but it's funny to me. Mr. Boots on ground, can buy no pizza to eat. Hey, strike my channel when you see Rayshawn. Truth is, you probably like Rayshawn. Y'all came and got me, but you cowards couldn't finish. Now you about to feel the wrath, so let's get it. Family, I eat 'em up. We all know his only intentions is to only advocate for Monica is to you don't love cash, but you love cash. So you, hey man, look, justice for cash though. Right, Young Black King. Hey yo, sideways. Bring that ass here, boy. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up. Trouble.
First and most importantly, Team Rayshawn would like to thank all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel.